Hi, my name is Lagan and I am from India. I'm an international student studying at Uni Milano. I started this channel very unintentionally to record my thoughts, experiences, and share it with anyone and maybe find a few people who resonate with me. So, starting off, my journey started 3 years back when I was planning on moving abroad for studies. I had many options, and out of those, I shortlisted European countries and Italy and Germany being my top two priorities. I shortlisted a few universities, applied to them. I started my application back in November 2023, and I got admitted in by 2024. I got acceptance in 3 universities. I chose University of Milan, and I'm studying cultural, intellectual, and visual history. I've done Bachelor's of Fine Art, and that's how I link it. I often get this question, why did I choose Italy? And the answer I always give is that I wanted to study theory, and what better place to study history and art together than Italy. And I'm trying to learn the culture and habits of people here. It's a beautiful country, very warm people, and I'm grateful of the opportunity I got. So I like to start off with my problems, and it's all subjective, so everybody can have a different experience. This is about me. So initially I faced a lot of problem with the transportation, in particularly metro and buses. Trams were easy. So yeah, I often boarded on the wrong metros, often went in the wrong direction. I think there is a huge barrier if you don't know the native language. People are really warm and welcoming, but if you don't know the language, it might be an issue. So if you want to feel more like home, you better learn the language. I found that the city is most expensive in Italy, and I'm still trying to cope up to manage my expenses. So applying to jobs here and there. Hopefully I'll find one. I think I've also struggled making friends with. Italians are very nice and warm people, but in spite of that, you'll find yourself, because of the language barrier, you'll find yourself missing out on a few things. And in the process, you might feel a little excluded. But that's part of the process. So you learn the language, you'll feel more like home. Because of the language barrier, you start to feel more lonely at times, and you miss your family. And I realized in this month that family is important. And in this time, you might miss your friends, you might miss your family. So, but also this can be used as time to be thankful of the relations you have. Personally, because I've never actually been in such cold temperatures, I'm struggling a little with the winters. I'm still trying. I have enough clothes, but I still have to buy some jackets and some shoes which can actually fight with the weather. So yeah, that'd be it in my sufferings. And if I talk about the good things that are happening, would be back in India, I always had people around me to help with things, to support me, to let me know that they're there. But here you get time to be independent. Here you learn how to do things on your own, and that's a very good space to grow, I think. And I also think because you find yourself having a lot of spare time, so you get a lot of time to introspect, to learn things about yourself, many things surface which you never knew you had, or likes or dislikes you might have. I think that's really important. That time is very important. um, and I think the country is really, really beautiful. The cityscape, the landscape, everything about this place is just amazing. And lastly, I'd like to be thankful, and I cannot miss this out, that the education system, I have found the education system very unique, and the way they teach and the way a student learn is very different from how I've learned back in India. It's more about how you actually grasp and learn about a subject than cramming about it, or maybe just knowing. uh, Learning about is not enough here. You should know the subject. That's that thing I really liked about it. So yeah, that'll be all in my story time today. So yeah, thank you for listening if you've actually finished it till the end. And I look forward to your feedback, and subscribe for more stories.